Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel at Eliza Journal. So today I'm going to do a short decorate with me in my research bullet journal. So what I decided to do was I decided to use a journal dedicated to exposing myself to a continent in a country that is unlike my own. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to just do something I've never done before. And what I decided to do was I decided to learn about a different country. I decided to do Nigeria. And why Nigeria? Because I talked to so many people from Nigeria. I feel like I've developed so many friendships in Nigeria. And I was basically like, hey, why not study the country of Nigeria in my leisure time? So Nigeria is made up of 36 states, thousands of languages, thousands of cultural customs and norms and practices. And I've really just become interested in studying a country unlike my own and learning their practices, learning their customs, learning their cultures, learning about their tribes, learning about their languages. And I've never seen anyone on YouTube or Instagram do this. And then the person that I did find that actually had something close to a research journal, her page was really inactive for the last year or two. So really I've had to create kind of like my own motivation and how I wanted it set up. So I've just decided to use nothing but stamps in this bullet journal, as you can see, because sometimes when we use stationery, it gets really bulky, and I really don't want this bullet journal getting bulky. So I've just decided that I'm going to use my stamps. I'm going to use what I have. And I have tons of stamps. I have stamps from Illustrated Faith, which that's where I get most of my alpha stamps from. So that's what you're seeing me do here is I'm just going to stamp the word Nigeria in the middle. So that was why I had the strip of paper taped in the middle of the floral stamp. So now I'm just actually going to use my Write-Tech brush marker to write research journal. And if anyone knows anything about me knows that I love butterfly stamps. So of course I had to pull out the butterfly stamps to stamp some butterflies all around. And the kind of ink that I'm using is VersaFine ink. I love this ink because it picks up details and it stamps beautifully. Like the ink is jet black. And I swear I've had this ink pad for 3 years and it has not dried out yet. Now I decided to add some texture, and as I was adding the texture stamp, I was like, oh, I put too many. I put way too many, and I started to not like it at all. Even though I thought in my head, I was like, oh yeah, this is really cute. But then I was like, oh, I don't know if I like that. So I had to literally just sit there and look at it for about 10 minutes because I really wasn't sure why I did that, and I thought it would have been cute. So what I tried to do was I tried to pull out some washi by Prima Marketing, and I got this on Amazon, and if it's still available I'll link it below. So I tried to use some washi to kind of, I guess, feel like I was pulling the page together, if you know what I mean. But I just was like, okay, let me just put some washi all around the page and I just want to see how it looks. So that's exactly what I did. I just added some washi to the bottom. I added a piece to the side. And I added a piece to the top. So what y'all don't see is that I literally sat and looked at it for like 5 minutes. And then I was like, no. I was like, I don't like that either, so I just decided to take it off. What I decided to do was some quick thinking. I'm like, okay, I'll just add some B stamps on the texture stamp to just kind of take the eyes off the texture stamp to make it seem like it's pulling together, because there was no way I could wipe the texture stamp out. This page is going to be a lot more simpler than the first page. So this just requires doing a floral stamp and a couple of butterfly stamps. So thank you for watching my decorate with me. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't, that's okay too. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.